Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, Driving in Jamaica. Today we're driving through Half a Tree in St. Andrew, Jamaica. Half a Tree is actually the capital of St. Andrew. And Half a Tree is the busiest place in Jamaica. Up to 250,000 people a day use this area. One reason, so many plazas. Second reason, this massive transport center on the right. It's where all the government buses, the yellow buses, that's where they either end up or start from. It's like the depot for them in Half a Tree. So whether you want to go to downtown, crossroads, all the buses pass through this area. Also a lot of taxis. If you look on the left, there's a park over there, and that's where the taxis line up. So if you come off the bus straight into a taxi, also Half a Tree has every food establishment, every bank, credit union, you name it, you can find it in Half a Tree. It's like the business hub outside of New Kingston, commercial business hub where persons go to the business. But the most important thing for Half a Tree is the transport. This is where you come to get the bus to go literally anywhere in Jamaica. And although downtown is very busy and has a lot of business places, Half a Tree, because of the crime downtown and all the stigmas associated with downtown, Half a Tree has become like the business hub, the commercial business hub. So you're going to find more plazas in Half a Tree than any other area in Jamaica. So this is where a lot of the activity takes place now. Retail, commercial activity. If you want like wholesale and those things, downtown is still the place to go. But in terms of people walking up and down and going to the malls, this is where you go. This is the bus center, Half a Tree Transport Center on the right. Very nice building. It was built by the PMP government, and they did a very good job with the architecture, the design. Very good. On the right now is Burger King. And Burger King in Half a Tree is one of the busiest Burger Kings in the world. When Burger King first opened in Jamaica, it opened right there. That was the first one. And that Burger King sold more burgers on its opening weekend than any other Burger King in the world. I don't know if they still hold that title, but when they opened, so Burger King is like a landmark, an iconic place in Half a Tree. And if you notice, it's right beside the transport center. Okay, so straight ahead now is the Scotiabank branch. It's one or two branches they have on Constant Spring Road. I'm going to take a look at some of the plazas and the infrastructure down here. So straight ahead, that road is Constant Spring Road. It leads all the way from Manor Park, Stony Hill to Half a Tree. And Half a Tree has 4 roads by the clock intersecting. And those are some of the busiest roads in Jamaica. You have Constant Spring Road, which is straight ahead. And when you go across the light, that's Half a Tree Road. That leads to downtown and crossroads. And then you have, okay, before we get there, this is the pavilion now on the left, on the right. Pavilion is a mall. And then this is the Total gas station, one of the busier gas stations in Kingston. And then straight ahead now you get a nice picture of the transport center. And you can see all the taxis. Okay, let's turn down here so you can get a better view. You can see all the taxis lined off on the outside. They are not allowed on the inside, only the government buses. So you can see how massive this transport center is. and on the left you find all the buses. You get a better view of the Burger King here. But you see all the buses lined off on the left, so that when people come out to the transport center, they just grab a taxi or grab a bus and go on their way. And as anybody who has driven on the roads in Jamaica knows, there's a lot of indiscipline on the roads. The buses, the taxis, even regular motorists, motorbike men or motorbike riders, stop anywhere, do anything. But the transport center, I don't know how they do it, whether it's police or how. It's very orderly. They say only government buses are allowed in there, and only government buses go in there. No taxi men don't try to drive in there. None of the private buses don't go in there, which is very good. Okay, now on the left I have another plaza. As you know, this place is full of plazas. And then straight ahead now is a clock. This clock was built probably about 400 years ago by the English. You can see the design. It was renovated a few years ago and it was actually working. But then there was a fire, probably last year or before COVID, probably 2 years ago, and the clock stopped working. Okay, straight ahead is the NCB branch. You can see their logo. And that's one of the busier branches for NCB. Okay, so halfway through now, where the clock is, the light we're going up to now, this is where the four major roads intersect. We're on Constant Spring Road. You go straight across, that's Halfway Tree Road. Then coming down by the bank, that's Hope Road. And when you go across the light, that's Hagrid Park Road. Some of the busier roads in Jamaica. And Hagrid Park Road takes you down to the wharf, so you know that that is a very busy road. We just crossed over, so we're now on Halfway Tree Road. And this will take us to Crossroads and then downtown. Another iconic landmark which we passed, but I was talking about something else, is the St. Andrew Parish Church. That church is an iconic landmark in Jamaica. It's probably about 400 years old, and it still operates as a church. It's been well maintained over the years, and it's still operating to this day. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Have a good day.